You admitted there were leaks. Did you quantify the leaks and to the sources of them? Have you tried, to investigate that?
Yeah, no, that's a very important question. But I think I would like to first start off by saying that what we have seen primarily in international or Lebanese press is a lot of speculation about who may have been responsible for the commission of the assassination of Mr. Hariri and others. I would not necessarily consider any of those speculations a leak. So most of what we actually see in the press coming out about the tribunal is speculation and is not a leak. That being said, we do recognize that there have been leaks in the past. They were, as far as we know, primarily leaks from staff members who used to work with the Investigations Commission, and the tribunal is not able, since that was not part of the tribunal did not exist at that time, is not able to really investigate those cases. So that, of course, is frustrating, because of course you want to investigate the leaks, but most of those cannot be investigated.
But there was a particular case. Gerhard Lehmann was caught on camera, on video, taking money, selling dossiers. Did you ask Gerhard Lehmann about that?
Well, that's a typical example of an investigation and an issue that went on allegedly before the Investigations Commission, and as I indicated, there is no role, there cannot be any role, the tribunal does not have a role to play there in order to investigate any of those kind of issues. That is not for the tribunal.
Another thing regarding the circumstantial evidence, Mr. Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah has presented a lot of circumstantial evidence that Hariri was pursued by the Israelis by drones. Did you take that threat did you take it seriously in your investigation or not?
Well, I'm not responsible for the investigation. It's obviously for the prosecutor. I know that the prosecutor has looked into all kind of cases and theories and pieces of information that he has received. At the same time, I would like to stress that by the end of the day, the material that the prosecutor has been collecting is material that needs to be presented to the judges in the trial chamber. So I would appeal to anyone who presents to have evidence about whoever has been responsible, that should be presented in the courtroom. So Mr. Nasrallah or whoever is presenting those kind of evidence, we have 4 accused persons. Let those 4 accused persons come forward, present their case. They have the right to have their own counsel. They can present their case in the courtroom, and are able then to make sure that any lead, any potential alternative theory that you can imagine can be tested in the courtroom, and that the judges can take the final decision. That is what justice and international justice is about, and what is being discussed in the papers, on the news, etc., of course is not a basis for a judicial conviction or declaration of innocence of any accused persons. Let's bring it forward in the courtroom.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. All right.